Hello, Leo, and welcome to Tree of Life Tarot. I'm glad that you could join me today. If this is your first time here, my name is Shane, and we're going to jump right into your reading today. I hope that you're doing well. Oh, you might be doing well. That Ace of Cups there. I hope that you're manifesting great things for yourself, and that you are happy, and that you're enjoying your spiritual journey. That's what these readings are geared towards, helping you gain guidance on your spiritual journey. So let's see what Spirit has to offer for us today. Death, rebirth. Queen of Wands. This is good. All good stuff here that we're seeing. Let's cut this deck and then we'll get into dropping some cards here. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for Leo today? Can we get some cards for Leo, Spirit? Our first card, Five of Swords. Okay, great. Spirit, can we get 2 more cards, please, for Leo? Oh, all right. We'll go ahead and reset the shuffle. Spirit, can we get 2 more cards for Leo? Oh, another card. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. And our last card. The Empress. Fantastic. Let's see what we have on bottom here, Leo. All right, the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have some sword action going on here, some balancing. Let's see what the Kabbalic Tree of Life has to say about these cards that Spirit's dropped out for us here. Okay, let's start with the Five of Swords. As you can see, the man in the Five of Swords is holding the 2 swords of the 2 people that are walking away. And they're walking away in defeat. So maybe there's been some kind of a situation where there may have been some conflict or an impasse or something of that nature. And but it looks like you've pulled out on top of that. And that's good. And the Five of Swords sits over here on the spear of Jabura. Now, Jabura stands for strength and severity. It's the soul's will. The strength to overcome the ego and to adhere to divine will. This is where the soul and the ego are at odds. And you start to change towards like a divine judgment. And this spear sits on the left side of the 3 pillars. So this is a more grounded material kind of feel here, you know, as opposed to the other side of the Kabbalic Tree of Life, which is more spiritual. Okay, and then next we had the Two of Pentacles. So there's some balancing going on here. You know, and in relation to this Five of Swords cards, maybe it has been a balancing act ever since this Five of Swords has happened. You know, but it doesn't seem like it's a stressful balance, though. As you can see, the person in the card is balancing these 2 pentacles, and there's an infinity symbol that surrounds them, which implies harmony. And the person doesn't seem too overwhelmed with performing this act here, you know, so that's wonderful. And the Two of Pentacles sits on Chokmah. And Chokmah, the spear of Chokmah on the Kabbalic Tree of Life right here, stands for light energy. This is the divine masculine, yang energy, giving energy. It's the formless seed of light. And Chokmah sits on top of the right pillar here on the Kabbalic Tree of Life, which the right pillar stands for like spirituality, you know. So this is a very good card here. So maybe there's some balance that's been found after this Five of Swords occurred. And then we have the Empress. Now, the Empress is a beautiful energy. She's the counterpart to the Emperor. And the Empress stands for this deep compassion and ruling and choice and judgment. As you can see, she sits out in nature. So this could like tie into that notion of like Mother Earth and being connected to these things and being grounded. This is a beautiful energy right here. Now, what's interesting about the major arcana, and if you didn't know this about the Kabbalic Tree of Life, is that on the Kabbalic Tree of Life, there are 22 different life paths to 10 different spheres. And the path in between those spheres is considered a life path or your journey. And there are 22 paths, which aligns with the 22 major arcana of the tarot. And the Empress, her path sits right here. Her path sits in this upper realm. Now, the upper realm of the Kabbalic Tree of Life, there are 3 realms. There's this upper realm, there's a middle realm, and then there's a bottom realm. So the bottom realm would represent like physical reality, right? And this middle realm would represent like building connection with the astral plane. And then this upper realm, this represents the cosmic, like the cosmic divine, the cosmic consciousness, the cosmic plane. So the Empress sits here in between Binah and Chakma. Now, Binah is the 3rd spear on the Tree of Life, and Binah is the dark goddess, the womb of creation, the moon. Her element is water. It's about receptive energy. You know, Binah gives formation to the seed of light energy, which is Chakma. That's what Chakma provides. So it seems as though this Empress card is indicating that you're going to have a moment here where you're going to pass through this gate. And what they call this life path right here, this gate, they call it the door to the cosmic realm. So I feel like in this situation that's occurred here, that started with this 5 of Swords, there's been major growth, and you're getting ready to have a major spiritual breakthrough here, and passing through the door to this cosmic realm. This is where your deep intuition sets in. This is like leveling up on a psychic level, you know. Think cosmic consciousness and things of that nature. So that's very exciting, whatever this 5 of Swords was. And you know, you got through it. Like I said, it could have something to do with like this material aspect of life. You know, it doesn't seem like it was very emotional or negative in that sense, or spiritually emotional. So whatever this was, and how you came out of it with this 2 of Pentacles, balancing and harmony, is, you know, going to break you through this this gate here into the cosmic realm. And there are great rewards to be had in the cosmic realm. So I'd be very excited about that. And then on bottom here, we had the Queen of Swords. And this is another indication to me that something's coming to fruition for you, because the Queen of Swords, so these swords represent like action and choice and being very decisive in your actions and your choices. You're sure of yourself. And being the queen is, again, you know, here's this divine feminine element that we have going on. And this is like a sense of compassion. And the queen sits here on top of the 3rd spear, Binah, which is this divine energy of formation, you know. So I strongly feel that there's a reward coming in for you, some cosmic psychic reward that's coming in, and these are the things that that we all gain when we go through a process of learning on our spiritual journey here, you know. And this is beautiful. It's beautiful energy. Let's get some clarification here, Leo. I'll get to the Oso deck and we'll get some clarification. This is a wonderful reading, though, and I'm super excited for you. It's those moments in life where we get around something and we learn something from it, and then this it's commonly referred to as this life wisdom. We gain from those situations and those moments in life. But I feel like what you have coming is a little bit more than that. I think it's a little bit more than life wisdom. I can't know for sure what, but it's seems to be cosmic. So, Spirit, can we have 3 more cards for Leo, please? I have 3 more cards for Leo. Some clarification, Spirit. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a reward coming, and it's going to be big, and it's going to change everything for you. I feel like here's the Fool card for clarification. This is a new beginning. And that's going back to what I was saying. When we have these moments and we grow, it does offset new beginnings in life. We don't see things the same. Spirit, can we have 2 more cards for clarification here, please? Suppression. All right. Spirit, can we have 1 more card for Leo, please? Here's the card. Change. Okay. And then on bottom here, Leo, we had participation. Okay, let's jump right into these clarification cards here. So, I believe that this suppression card, I feel that it's closely tied to this 5 of Swords. Whatever was being suppressed, I feel is what brought this this engagement on in the 5 of Swords. And I feel like through that suppression, maybe you've learned something about, what can happen when you hold on to your feelings, or when you suppress mental worries, mental anxieties, when you suppress maybe those kind of more negative thoughts, especially when it comes to other people and not just ourselves. But I feel like the suppression card is closely tied to that 5 of Swords, and it's some kind of a suppression of, I feel like it was a suppression of your sense of severity. Like maybe you needed to kind of level that sense of yourself up in order to let the suppression out. And I feel like that's brought about this change. So we have the change card here. Now I feel like it's brought you balance. Whatever this 5 of Swords moment was has brought you balance, Leo. And harmony, change. And this change is, it's made you feel like the Queen of Swords here. That divine, decisive, feminine, divine feminine energy, which, and that Queen of Swords coming off of this 5 of Swords, that just shows this growth and this change. And it has set you on a new journey. I feel like whatever was going on here on this life path of the Empress, I feel like you've nailed it. And this cosmic reward's coming, and it's going to bring a new beginning. Yeah, absolutely. A new beginning with this Fool card. This is a beautiful reading. And Leo, I have to say, it's these moments of conflict, and maybe not even so much conflict, but disagreement and engagement, and with that kind of negative vibe surrounding it. Those are some of the hardest moments in life to do and work your way through, in line with divine consciousness. They are. It's so hard. Getting around the ego and setting aside the ego's will, and I feel like you were decisive, because this is a sword card and we are sitting on the spear of severity. I feel like you were decisive in what you had to do here with this Five of Swords. So I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael card real quick, and then we'll wrap up the reading, Leo. All right, what do we have here? Spirit. A favorable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect, fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So whatever this was, it's had a favorable outcome. And not just for you, but for the people that were involved as well. And let's not forget this participation card that was on bottom here. Yeah, I feel like part of this learning for you was just realizing that, sometimes you have to just participate in this process. Go through this life path journey of the Empress. Let go of that suppression. Embrace the change that's going to happen after the interaction of the Five of Swords. And here underneath that we have possibilities. I think now you're starting to see that, look at that card. That's a beautiful card. Possibilities that can happen afterwards. Positive possibilities. Positive moments. Positive outlooks. Positive changes. And it's underneath that we have creativity. And that's creativity is so closely tied to possibilities, because in order to activate our imagination, we have to let down those walls, so maybe you're involved in something that's, kind of creative, and maybe you're constantly trying to how can I say, like, not reinvent the wheel, but find creative ways to improve what it is that you're doing. And I feel like maybe this is part of this reward here. And that is kind of lining up with this idea of like a cosmic reward. Maybe you're going to be shown some new creative possibilities for something that you're involved in here. And underneath that, we have intensity. This could be intense. And then underneath that is abundance. This is awesome. I mean, I have to say, this is just wonderful, Leo. And man, a favorable outcome. That was the result. A new beginning, a favorable outcome. Possibilities, creativity, intensity, abundance. This is the Empress life path. Leo, you have whatever this was right here, you killed it. You nailed it. And the divine seen fit to reward you for how you handled this situation. I mean, you have so many good things in store for you on this spiritual journey. I'm very happy for you. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there, Leo, and I'm glad that you stopped in to Tree of Life Tarot. And if you want to, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you like the way that I read tarot and infusing the Kabbalah Tree of Life, there's a lot to learn in that as well. Cruise around the channel. There might be some other things that you like. And I'll see you next time, Leo. Be blessed. Congratulations on passing through this gate and experiencing some growth. I'm so extremely happy for you. Peace profound. Stay blessed, Leo.